Hey everybody, went to MAC today, and I just want to show you guys what I got. Really excited. I checked out the new collections that are going on right now at MAC, and I only bought stuff from Electroflash, so let me show you what I got. I took everything out of the boxes already to make it easier. The first thing I got was this lipstick, which is absolutely gorgeous. Fast Thrill, it's called. I don't know if you can see just how pretty it is. It is so pretty. I heard it's close to a color called Bombshell, which I don't have, so I was really happy to get this, and I like it so much that I may buy a backup of it, because it is more frosty than the other one. I saw some swatches of them together, and it's beautiful, this color. So the one thing that I said I didn't want to get was a lot of lip glosses, because I have an entire drawer here full of, and I'll show you guys, all of the lip gloss that I have. I hope you can see all that. This is just my MAC ones, and then I have NYX, I have Stila, I have Bath and Body Works, these little ones. I have so many, and I just didn't want any more, but I ended up buying 3 more, which I didn't want to do, but these were so pretty. I'm actually wearing this one. And this was a surprise because I did not think, I mean, I've been looking at swatches of this collection for like weeks now online, and this, I didn't even think about this color. I didn't even really know much about it, because I was excited about these two, Cultureclash and Sonic Vibe. I don't know if you can see them. Really pretty. But this one, I'm not really into reds, and this is kind of almost like, it's called, the description is like a dirty red with multi-dimensional pearl or something. It's not, you can see on my lips, it's not that red, but it's just enough for me, so I really liked it, and that's why I bought this one. I could not pass this one up. This one is gorgeous. It's nothing like anything I have. And then Sonic Vibe looks really pretty paired up with this lipstick. So that's how I got stuck buying 3 more lip glosses, and I really don't want to buy any more for a long time because I want to use what I have. The one thing I just hate about MAC is they keep releasing all of these collections one after another, and I go crazy trying to get everything that I want because I know that it won't be available after a while, but I just, you know, I'd like to have some time to enjoy the stuff that I already, you know, bought to use it. But okay, next I bought 4 of the duos, the mineralized eyeshadow duos, and 3 of them I knew I was getting. One of them I thought I was going to get one of the other ones. Alright, so let me show you one that I definitely knew that I wanted from the beginning. Was the purple and gold one. This one is called Odd Couple. It's really pretty. This purple is the most gorgeous purple I've seen in a long time, and if you apply it wet, it's even more beautiful, and I have some pictures of them dry and wet, and I'll show you that after. And Honeybee 9695 is the one that gave me the idea about trying them wet. Now this one, which is called Polar Opposite, is even more pretty. I mean, like, if you looked at this silver and you wet it, it just comes out so gorgeous. You'll see what I'm talking about when I show you the pictures. And then this, whoops, sorry, dropping everything. Thank God it didn't break. This color comes out really almost like a plummy, because there's like some kind of maroon and purple and blue in there. It's like a plummy gray, and it's really pretty. I'm trying to keep these plastic things on it because these are mineralized shadows. They're dome shaped. I don't know if you can see with the camera with that. They're dome shaped, so they're gonna break more easily than regular ones. And also, one thing to know about these shadows is they are very loose. They're not like a regular pressed shadow. These are extremely loose. So you need to have a good base, and you need to use the right brush to apply these. And I recommend, I guess, the 239 brush. The next one I knew I was going to get was this one, Play on Plums. It's absolutely gorgeous. My only problem with it right now is the fact that when I came home, I swatched the darker color, which is the one that attracted me to this duo to begin with, against Antique. And it's pretty much the exact same color, and I already have Antiqued. The only difference is this has a lot more sparkle. I don't know if the camera picks up on the sparkle, but there's a lot of sparkle in this. So I'm deciding on whether I want to keep this one or exchange it and get the black and red one, which is one that I thought I was going to get and I ended up not getting, and I think it's called Hot Contrast. So I'm debating on whether I want to keep this or exchange it. So I'll let you guys know what I decide on that. And this one I did not think I was going to get at all until I saw it. I mean, I like the swatches, but I have so many blue shadows already, and I was just like, I don't want any more blue. But this blue is so different from all the ones that I have, and as far as the light colors up on top, this one is the most pigmented of all the duos as far as the lighter ones, and it is just, it's like really gorgeous, and it's not like any other blue I have. And I swatched it among all the other blues that I have. The one that's closest to it I would say is Blue Flame, but it's not even close to it. Just compared to all the other blues, that one comes kind of close, but it's really not a good dupe for it. So I think this is the most, I mean, just applying it dry without a base, it's absolutely beautiful. I have some swatches that I'll show you guys at the end that I took using. Some of the swatches didn't have a base, some had what I used, Bare Study Paint Pot, and I also swatched them wet and dry, so you could take a look at those too. I swatched the lip glasses, and this really pretty pink. So I think I'm gonna buy 2 of these because I think I need a backup of it because this one is really, really pretty, and I've been looking for a really nice pink. So that's it. That's my MAC haul for today. I didn't buy any of the blushes from the Sonic Chick collection. I don't know. I went in thinking I was going to buy Gentle because I saw the swatches for it online, but when I tried it on, I was just like, looks similar to other stuff I have, and then I was almost sold on I think it's called Gleeful. It's really pretty. However, it's the exact same color as I think it's called Pinch Me, and that blush I do have. That's a MAC blush that I do have. So I don't have that many blushes actually, and I didn't feel like buying one that was pretty much a dupe of the one that I already have. If I only have like a handful of blushes so far. So then I was trying to decide between the rest, and I was on my lunch out from work and I had to get back to work, and so I said, you know what, I'll come back and make this decision later. So I didn't buy any of the blushes yet. Those of you that are interested in that one, Gleeful, just like I said, it's an identical dupe as to Pinch Me, except Pinch Me is matte and this is more shimmery. So if you're into the different texture, then I would say go with the mineralized one. If it doesn't matter, then I would say just skip it because there's a permanent just like it. So that is my MAC haul. I just recently switched to using Origins products. I have a couple of them here. Actually, I only have 2 in front of me right now. This is a toner and this is a lotion. I'm going to do a review on this soon. The other stuff that I have are, I bought the Checks and Balances face wash. I bought the Modern Friction exfoliator, which I absolutely love both of those. And these 2 I just got in the mail like yesterday. And I also have this little one came in a kit called Starting Lineup, and it comes with this lotion, a mini Checks and Balances wash, I think a 10-minute mask, and an acne spot remover thing. I used to use Proactive products, and now I changed over to Origins because I think Proactive was too harsh on my skin. So I just want to use it for a couple weeks and see how I like it, and then I'll do a review. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any requests or anything, just let me know. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.